Bum. It's your boy Big Vern. It's the bottom of the hour. Y'all rocking with the best. I know, that's why y'all here. Before we get into it, we're gonna hit you with a rap break. Y'all know how we do. Give me It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Sleeping Studios. We pushing another rap album this month. Raekwon, The Emperor's New Clothes, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Berry Hill, Pomegranate is Wild with Inspector Debt. Ooh wee! Wu-Tang Killer Bees, my goodness. Then you got Wild Corsicans with Benny the Butcher coming. West Side Gun. You know I've been dying to do that. One Life, 600 School, the guy that plans it, the heavies, the Amaretta with Nas. Enough said. It's like verbal intercourse on the first Raekwon album. Oh, Built for Cuban Links, which is a classic. My goodness. Deborah Nightwine, that's out there with Marsha Ambrose. She's highly talented and she don't get enough love. But yeah, that song is crazy. And Mac and Lobster with Ghostface Killer. The Emperor's New Clothes. Raekwon, in stores now. Yo, shout out to Ray and Nate. Shout out to Wu-Tang. Shout out to Staten Island. Thought the album was dope. So, I'm not going to go ahead and hold you. Going to pivot from the world of college football, go right into the National Football League, NFL. L1C4 for life. Tyer Shough signs a fully guaranteed deal. Man. Now, I told y'all this draft class was sneaky good because we watch college football and we crunch the numbers around here. We told you once Derek Carr retired, Tyer Shough was going to be the number one option. Well, look who got paid. The Saints agreed to give Shough a fully guaranteed rookie contract. Now, two reasons why this is monumentous. Number one, Shough was the lowest pick in the draft to get a fully guaranteed deal. That hasn't been done in the NFL until right now. In fact, the first 8 picks of the second round got their rookie contracts guaranteed. Number two, Shough will get most of his pay each year as a guaranteed roster bonus during the first week of training camp, rather than having to earn most of his salary weekly during the regular season. And that's huge. They must have seen something in him in OTAs and the mini camps where they were like, oh yeah, we got to lock this guy in. And it's been a hard road for Tyler. He started off at Texas Tech. He really didn't come around. I mean, the injuries started mounting up. And then when you get injured as an athlete, it's always in the back of your mind, you don't want to be hurt again. But he needed an opportunity. The Big 12 wasn't where he was willing to go ahead and rest on his laurels. He then came to the ACC, came to Louisville under Jeff Brom, and he had a phenomenal career. He loved the city. The city loves Tyer Shough. So much so, he had a family when he came here. He's married, he had kids and everything. He wants to go ahead and actually, when he's done playing, be in the greater metro area. Hey, high five to him. Now, this is why you come here, because right then and there, when things like this happen, I show you what we do. The algorithm follows me. Just like big channels, shadow watch my content and turn around and spit my table and all of my facts and then try and look like they know what they're doing. But trust me, I see you. I know it. Now, when you want to go ahead and look at what he has to work with the Saints, I think Kellen Moore coming off the Super Bowl and what he was able to do in Philadelphia, him as a head coach will be able to have more creativity over a roster, which he's been friends with a lot of guys on that team. He was friends with a lot of guys on that team. We'll go ahead and dig into that. after we get back from a quick rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. We got another rap album we pushing this month. Smoke DZA, On My Way to Berlin, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the LP is For FIF and Broadway. Ooh. My goodness, that song in Spaceships with Mike and Keys. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then him and Dave East with Check. I'm a check. Oh wow. That whole setup, just everything, the schemes, the double entendres, them dudes is wild on the mic. Then Crimson, LV Constructs and Fourth Rope Heels. Woo. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is my song. 10 out of 10 is my song. And an 11-11 with Dom Kennedy. Smoke DZA is playing no games. This LP On My Way to Berlin, trust me. Once you play, just let it play. Let it play. You're going to get there. It's your boy Big Vern. Holla at us. Yeah, shout out to Smoke DZA, On My Way to Berlin. I thought the project was hot. So when we left off on the other side of the content, we were talking about all of the weaponry surrounding Tyer Shough, and you have Kellen Moore now as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. And it's real compelling because Chris Olive is the number one wide receiver in that room. And after a concussion ended his season early last year in 2024, he still had 191 grabs for 2,565 yards and 10 touchdowns. And that's in his first 38 games. That dude is a problem. And now he's got a competent quarterback who can actually get him the ball in space. That's going to go ahead and serve huge dividends. Now, one more tantalizing tidbit is Kellen Moore. He has worked in Dallas. And how else do you think he knew about some of these guys that he was going to coach again? Yeah. Where do you think Brandon Cooks comes from? Again, Kellen Moore knew him. He actually seen him. He was a fixture in the offense and he trusts him. So that's one thing when you're rolling into a job where there's a bunch of unknowns, but there's a familiarity that, hey, look, I'm going to bring my guys along with me, but on this team, a couple of my guys are already there. The NFC South has quickly become one of the more interesting divisions in the National Football League because Tampa is the kingpin of the division. I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to play any games. I'm not going to do that. But Michael Penix Jr. and the Atlanta Falcons and Raheem Brock, they are looking to take a step forward and turn the page from the Kirk Cousins debacle. And now you're going to see a more competent, more dangerous Atlanta where Michael Penix can just let the ball fly. They're going to dial up some different packages for him to go ahead and get his arms around. And he's pretty much the same prototype as Matthew Stafford because look what the Rams did for Stafford's career. The same offensive coordinator and some of the same staff members from the Rams are now down in the Falcons area. So that's going to be interesting to watch. Now you have Tyer Shough and you have him in New Orleans. And then you have Kellen Moore, famed coordinator, Super Bowl champion. Now he's got his own show. There's going to be a lot of sneaky good football down in the NFC South. Carolina, I want to say that Bryce Young pulls it together. I hope he does. Carolina deserves a winning. It's a great fan base. It's an awesome stadium, good town, great food. But I just don't know if they can actually get back into title contention. And that's no disrespect to them. But, you're stuck at the bottom of the division for a reason. You're there for a reason. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and look at the schedule as it persists for the New Orleans Saints. When we get back, we'll go ahead and give you what we think at a first glance what the record will be, and then we'll give you best case scenario. It's your boy Big Fern. It's your boy Big Fern coming to you live from the Amp Stupid Studio. We pushing a new album this month. The Clips, Pusha T, and Malice. Let God sort them out. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorite on the track is Chains and Whips with Kendrick Lamar, POV with Tyler the Creator, So Be It, Inglorious Bastards with Ab Lever, So Far Ahead with Pharrell Williams, Let God Sort Them Out. Chandeliers with Nas is probably one of the wildest tracks. I mean, just from the way the transition and the beats pick up, and Nas is always gonna bring the rhymes. I'm like, wow, the AR in the Saints' mouth? Come on, bro. Again, we actively listen to hip hop around here. And by the grace of God, that one's heavy too. Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. Pusha T and Malice in stores now. Yo, shout out to Pusha T, shout out to Malice doing their thing. I thought that was dope. So when we last left off on the other side of the content, we were talking about what the Saints record would look like. Now, September the 7th, they open up and play the Cardinals. Yeah, they play the Arizona Cardinals. That's a pick'em game. If I'm going to give a hand up, I'll go ahead and say the Saints should win that game. That's a home game for them. The 49ers come to town with Robert Saleh back in San Francisco, and Kerry Kittles is calling for violence. I don't think that the Saints can hold off the 49ers. Then they travel to Seattle, McDonald in his second year. I don't know how that thing is going to look. Then they got to go to Buffalo, September the 28th. I know they can't beat the Bills. Then they're back home October the 5th. The Giants show up. They should beat the Giants. Another interesting pick'em match, October the 12th. They play the Patriots, and that's a home game for the Saints. Again, with Vrabel telling people to calm down, I don't know how well they travel. Then the Saints go to Soldier Field and play the Bears October the 19th. That's a loss. They play Tampa, the first meeting in conference, October the 26th. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Then they go to the West Coast and play the Rams, November the 2nd. They're playing another division rival in the Carolina Panthers. That's on the road in Kakalaki. That's November the 9th. They'll win that game. Then they play the Falcons. They have to win that game because that's a home game. If they lose that game and then they have to travel to Phillips Arena and play them in the Georgia Dome, it's not going to work out for them. Then they play the Saints, the Fighting Fish, Fins Up. That's November the 30th. Then they play the Buccaneers again on the road, December the 7th. Carolina, they're going to want their lick back. But this one is in New Orleans, so that's not going to happen. The Jets, that's a trap game, actually, because Aaron Glenn may have the Jets playing at an all-time high. And the Tennessee Titans, that's another trap game, because by the time December the 28th rolls around, if Cam Ward is able to stay healthy, you'll pretty much see what kind of QB he's going to be. And if Tennessee can build a line around him and they can keep him upright and throwing the ball, he just might shock you. And then they finish the season finale against the Atlanta Falcons, and that's on the road. So you see why I said they had to win that first game, because of the season finale, they're on the road. And so you got to go ahead and turn this thing around. Now, at a quick glance, I would say they are 7-9. There's not a lot of games out here that are just definite wins. There's a lot of pick-me wins, you know? But if you're going to be on the high side, like I said, 7-9, not a bad outing. 8-8 is what you're looking for. You don't want to go 6-10. So, I don't know. Saints fans, you know the drill. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This